2 nights after limping off hurt, Caitlin Clark walked back in and picked the perfect target. A Seattle Storm team that thought it had caught the fever at their weakest. No Aliyah Boston in sight. And she did not just come back. She went above and beyond anything she had ever done.
Under 10.
Clark fires. Hits. Caitlin Clark doing it all.
45 points. The biggest night of her entire career. 10 assists stacked on top. The first game like it in WNBA history. And the game winner on a bad leg with 39 seconds left. The Storm did not catch a wounded star. They woke one up.
Clark with 15 points here on the night.
But before the history, the night opened with a hole in Indiana's lineup. No all-star center meant every Seattle eye locked onto Caitlin. That attention freed Mitchell early, and it left Jade Melbourne alone on an island.
Here's Clark sizing up Melbourne, steps back and connects.
Sense a big game coming, Pat. From
Seattle packed the paint after that, daring her to keep driving.
Staff.
Clark looking healthy here in the early going.
A wall at the rim only means somebody else is standing open.
And a heavy dose of Caitlin Clark here so far, and Mitchell finishes at the rim. 45 degrees.
The assist was only half of it, because her hands got busy on defense.
Mitchell, Clark hanging on to that dribble, and here's Clark.
All that confidence boiled over in transition, and it cost Indiana a possession.
Coming into tonight, but they've been first all season long, as Clark can't connect with Kelsey Mitchell.
By now, she was reading Seattle 2 passes ahead of everybody else.
Players.
Here is Clark bouncing inside for a cutting Billings.
She had been so generous, Seattle almost forgot she shoots from the parking lot.
Clark behind the backside, step and knocks down a 3.
Got a feeling, Pat.
After that bomb, defenders had to pick a poison, and every choice was wrong.
Discipline there after she got beat, not committing a foul.
Clark, it's cutting Billings again, and this time Billings will head to the free throw.
A step back from 30 feet deserved a second look, and so did the vision that keeps this whole offense breathing. Seattle hung around anyway, and her jumper briefly went cold.
Clark shot fakes the 3, creates some space.
So she just went and stole the momentum right back.
Oh, and Clark with a steal. Clark thought about firing, and instead sets up Mitchell.
Rookie Flaugy Johnson decided she was done watching the Caitlin show.
Timpson, Clark had it blocked.
Getting her shot sent back only sharpened her focus.
Mitchell on the attack, gets to the rim and rolls it home.
So Mitchell ghosts out of that ball.
She and Mitchell were cooking now, and Seattle had no answer for the recipe.
Without Aliyah Boston on the floor. Clark, bounce pass, Mitchell and 1.
2 nights after the refs swallowed their whistles, she made them blow it. Carly Samuelson decided to test that whistle from 3-point land.
Clark working behind the back, gets to the rim and draws the foul.
The line kept feeding her, so she went hunting along the baseline too.
And she is long.
And Clark is fouled on this 3-point attempt. Samuelson is asking for a review.
Melvin missed her, and she opted for the 3 over the top.
Clark the hesitation, she'll go right back to the line.
9 free throws in 4 minutes, and maybe she got a little too comfortable.
Here is Clark, wrap around pass deflected and stolen.
She took that turnover personally, and Seattle was about to find out.
It's 4 on 3, Clark the hesitation, Clark on the drive. Harris, Clark. Oh, yes! Indiana's offense is humming. It's her 200th of her career.
Up big now, she got a little loose.
Real opportunity for Indiana. Clark with 15 points here on the night. Oh, she's feeling it!
She wiped the smudge off immediately, straight back into the 2-woman game.
Just 3 shy of it. Just past the midway point of the season, and that backcourt continues to show off.
She was on fire, and the Storm had one answer left: foul her hard.
Here is Clark, who draws the foul.
But that did not stop her. Limping to the line, she took the free throws and passed another record. Indiana ran into halftime way ahead, and the broadcast could not resist reliving why.
Clark and Mitchell have combined for 38, but 18 for Malonga, 11 for Heidemann.
One look was never going to be enough for a half like that. Seattle stormed out of the locker room, and Indiana needed an answer fast.
Just a bad read.
But Mitchell makes up for it.
So she moves on to the next play.
The lead kept shrinking, so she attacked the paint Seattle was protecting.
She is on the floor for Indiana. Clark rejects the screen, gets inside, draws the foul, and can't roll it home. But
Every storm punch got an answer before the crowd could even worry.
Clark on the drive, and Clark gets to the rim.
Flaujae tried her luck again, and gambling on Caitlin's jumper never pays. Seattle still cut it to 1, and the building held its breath.
We have had entire games in the WNBA without this much scoring. Clark answers. It's a good old-fashioned shootout here in Indy.
She wanted to slam the door from way downtown.
Restriction here tonight. Clark from way outside.
The deep one rimmed out, so she rerouted straight to the rim.
Oh, Clark, pretty crossover, and one.
By the fourth, Seattle had flipped the whole game, so she dug in on defense.
Melvin had it knocked away by Clark, out of bounds off of Indiana.
Down 4, she refused to panic, moving Seattle around like chess pieces.
Clark off the Billings screen, feeds a cutting Billings.
So good, Pat, getting off that action, off that screen. She has worked really hard at her timing.
She even gave a foul back hustling. Down 4, with the clock shrinking, she kept attacking anyway.
Clark off the Billings screen, the hesitation, can't bank it home.
The rim said no. Seattle stretched it to 8, and doubt crept in loud.
Clark steps back, difficult shots. That gives her a season.
One tough bucket steadied the ship, so she immediately hunted a bigger one.
Steal. Here comes Clark.
That one rimmed out too, but the pressure on Melbourne never let up.
Now Clark is fouled, and that is the 4th foul on Seattle. So
5 minutes left, still down 6, and she went back to trusting Mitchell.
bring him back in it.
You top block Kelsey Mitchell because you worry about that dribble.
With the game slipping, she called her own number and cleared everybody out.
With her. Shot clock down to 10. Clark spinning. And
Clark keeps her dribble alive and has done a really good job all night of making
Down 4, tied with her old career high, the moment begged for something enormous.
experience of Heidemann.
Clark. And triple.
A new career high meant nothing yet, because Seattle still had the lead.
At 5. Melvin on Clark. Fires it up. Leaves it shorts. What a big rebound by Flaujae Johnson. Clark lost it for the moment. Here is Clark bouncing. Billings lays it in. And one. Billings to the line with a chance to tie it.
Stop meant nothing without points, and 2 defenders came flying at her. 1 point game, final minute, back live, game tied, a bad Indiana pass, and Flaujae saw open floor.
Johnson had it wrenched away. Clark knocked it off the Johnson. It's Fever basketball.
She erased the mistake herself, and everyone in the building knew what came next. Seattle had 1 move remaining. Foul her. The Storm refused to die, so the ball found her hands one final time.
Under 10.
Clark fires. Hits. Caitlin Clark doing it all.
Then the Storm had no choice and played the foul game. But in the final 18 seconds, she made sure to hit every single one.
Clark.
And I'm not sure Stephanie White to the basketball, so they don't get a full head of steam up the floor.
45 for Clark, ties the second most in a game. Heidemann has to hit this. And she misses.
17 of 19 from the line, and someone had news for her at midcourt. 45 points, 10 assists, 4 steals, and 2 blocks in 29 minutes. No player in WNBA history had ever posted 45-10 before her. 2 nights after limping off hurt, she authored the greatest game of her life. Hit that subscribe button because she is nowhere near done rewriting this league.